Hi everybody, this is Linda, and today I am going to be working on a layout, and I just thought that I would turn the camera on, and if you're interested in hanging around and chatting with me and watching me fumble through this layout, I would love to have you. So I'm going to be using my Cheeky Peach Studio kit. It's the July kit, and it's also Tuesday's first kit. So anyway, she's had a Cheeky Peach Studio ephemera kit for a while, and now she has a scrapbook kit. So this is the first one, and I picked out some things that were in my kit to use. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started, and I'll show you some of the things I'm going to be using. I'm going to use the Sweet Succulents ephemera and the Sweet Succulents cut of parts, and the Sweet Succulents labels and bouquets. And along with that, the rest of the stuff that comes from Peachy Studio will be these beautiful sequins and these flare buttons. Now I may or may not use, I might not use all the stuff. I just gathered it up what I thought I might use, colors and things that match. I've also got some enamel dots here, but they are not from Peachy Studio, Peachy Cheek. I'm not sure where they're from. I had them in my stash. In my Cheeky Peach package for the month, the kit also came these Vicky Bouton mixed media stickers. So I may use those. And also these memory planners came from American Crafts, came in it also. So I may use those. And then from my stash, I pulled some Making Memories sayings. These are baby. And then I have some Pink Fresh puffy heart stickers that came from the Hip Kit. And these I had in my stash, and I'm not real sure where they come from. It's just called Tiny Tales vellum stickers. So I have those. And then I have some, those are my pictures. These are from Heidi Swap, and I forget which package they're from. And then I have pulled out some doilies. So these are the things that I'm thinking that I'll use, at least part of those things. These are my pictures of my granddaughter, Eleanor. These are the pictures that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to do all four of these on a one-page spread. So, oh, and I also have pulled out some washi tape from Altenew, and it's, I forget the name of it, watercolor swipes or something like that. I may or may not use some of that. And I also have some lace I may or may not use. And some Lindy Stamp Game. And this one's Starburst, and it's Cotton Candy Pink. And this is Sunset Pink, and it's the Glitz Spreads. So I may use some of those. So anyway, now I'll show you the papers. And when I make a page spread, which I never show because, I don't know, I just really don't, I don't scrapbook on video because I'm very slow at it. And I probably won't get through this one today. I'll probably just do half of it, and then when I'm ready to finish it, I'll turn the camera back on. But we'll see how far I get. But anyway, I like to keep my page kits in these little pockets. There's two in the front here that I put photos and ephemera in, and then anything that's large I can put in this pocket. And then there's here's where I keep my paper, and then if you turn it over, there is another page on the back, another section on the back where you can put some like thickers and stuff can go in. So anyway, they're quite handy for keeping your stuff together if you like to make page kits. So here's the paper that I've chosen to use, and this is just a piece of white cardstock. And I'm using these 3 sheets here, and these are, no, there's, yeah, 3. These 3 sheets, and they're all from my Cheeky Peach kit. So that's it. That's what I'm using. Okay. So anyway, let's get started. Now I've been kind of thinking about how I wanted to do this, although I hadn't started. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to mat my pictures on this white cardstock, and I'm going to try to put them in the order of which they go. So I think they go like this. Isn't she cute? I just love her to death. Okay, so I'm going to put these down first. I'm going to mat these, and I'm trying to use up some stuff, so I'm going to use these small tape runners until I run out. So I'm just going to put these down first. Get them lined up best I can. I think I have a crooked eye when it comes to this kind of stuff because they never look like they're straight to me. They always look like they're crooked. So we'll see how I do. And then I'll trim up the bottom there when I'm done. Okay. It's a little off, but we'll fix that later with something. All right, so I'm going to cut this down about like this. So how's everybody been doing? I need to do a little catch up with you guys because I've been pretty busy this summer. As most of you know, my husband and I, we've moved into an apartment. And I told him the other day, living in this apartment is like being on vacation. I don't have a whole lot to do as far as housework and stuff goes because it's not very big. Well, it's big enough. It's 1,500 square feet, so I guess that's big enough. Now, I don't know if you guys were seeing me with this. Let me see if I can move my camera a little bit where it can come back this way. How's that? I've got it sitting up on this thing here, so I have to move the whole thing. I don't have the same setup that I used to have, so I have to get used to a different one. Now I'm going to mat this, and then I'm going to cut around it so that I can also use this for the back of my to mat my other paper with. And also, I can't really stand up to craft anymore. I'm sitting, and I usually do better when I stand, but I can't stand, so I have to sit. So that's another thing. So anyway, like I said, I've been pretty busy, but not with house things. Just been busy with life things, I guess. You know, I've got a new granddaughter, and so I've been spending a lot of time with her, and she's out of town right now. She's gone on vacation to a family reunion with her mommy and daddy. So I really miss her. You know, you get used to being with somebody and then they're gone, and well, you know. But I'm taking advantage of having a little time, because when they get back, I'm going to start babysitting her while my daughter-in-law goes back to work. I just can't bear the thought of her having to go to daycare when I'm home all day. Just can't do it. I don't want her to go to daycare. So my husband and I are going to keep her. I'm trying to get this a little more what looks like even, at least to my eyes. I don't think my eyes work all that well. I think they're a little bit, I think I see crooked. Nothing's ever straight when I look at it, but I think that'll be good enough. So now I need to decide which one of these papers I want to use as my, I think I'm going to go with this one. I like it. So I like that one too. Oh, decisions. Let's see which one looks best with this. Either one's going to. Let's do it this way and see. I like that. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, I'm going to put this one aside. I don't think I'll be using it. So I need to cut my paper down now. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut it down about, a fourth of an inch on two sides. And I think that will do it. But we'll see. If I think I need to go a little more, I will. Well, let's see how this looks. Right side here. Yes, I think that's just about right. All right. I hope you guys can see this. I know my lighting is not that good, but I'm hoping it's good enough that it works. So I need to put a little bit here. The other day I was working on a layout and I absolutely ruined it because, am I out? Yes, that's another one down. When I went to put my top paper on, I glued all the way around here, which means the sticky was showing. Instead of gluing here, I glued there. That doesn't work. You can't do that. So now let's see if I can get this straight. as straight as I can possibly do. Because like I said, I'm never exactly right, but then hey, if it was always just right, it wouldn't be homemade, would it? Okay, that's done. Now I can lay this back down. But first, before I put it down, I need to see what I'm going to put behind it and how I'm going to do it. Because there's a lot of pictures on this page, and I would like to, got to figure out where I want my title, which I think I'm going to do it about here. And I think I might use I think I'm going to use Beautiful Angel. I think that's what I'm going to use. Or I could use Sweet Little One. Or I could use Sweet Baby. I have no idea, but I know it's going to be one of those. So let's see what else we got we can put on here before I start to, let me move it up a little. I know you're not seeing it because what else is going on? I don't think it's, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can even it up. I think I've got it tilted. Let's see. Is that better? I think that's straight now. Yeah, I got everything cattywampus. Yeah, I do. So I'm used to my old setup, which I don't have anymore, and I really, really miss it. But I'm gonna get used to this one, and it's gonna be fine. I know most of you usually watch me see what I've done with my fabric books and stuff, but I'm just not into fabric right now because I'm into scrapping all these pictures I have of my granddaughter, and I'm way behind. There's no way I'm going to get them all done because they take so many pictures. As a matter of fact, we have a group, and we do, my daughter-in-law sends out outfit of the day, and she has Lenny, that's Eleanor's nickname, and she has probably about 30 followers for her outfit of the day, which is just so precious. So anyway, I have tons of pictures that I can't possibly scrap them all. Just can't do it. So I'm just going to have to do some of them and let the others just be filed away. So I think I'm going to use this little sticker here that says the sweetest thing. So I'm going to lay that down here. It's got sticky on it, and I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. So I'm going to use that from this Vicki Boutin sticker pack. And let's see, do I want to use something off here? A little baby so small and sweet has made our lives so complete. I think I'll leave this off because I just don't have a lot of space here, and I want to make sure that I'm able to add a few of these things. Let's see. So may or may not use those. I'm thinking that I will. Doily. I'm thinking I want to use a doily. Let's see. Doesn't show up very much, but it's enough. Gives a little dimension there going on. And then I could put Let's see, how do I want to do that? Do I want to do it this way and just have a little showing? Or do I want to have a lot showing? Let me have a little think on this. I think I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to do that first. And then I'll figure out what I want to do from there. Let's see if I can cut it with this. Okay. Now I can put this here. Like so. And maybe I could put the other one. I could put it over here. I could put it here. I could put it here. Let's try it over here and see how this looks. Now I also have some washi tape. Do I want to use that or not? I don't want to get too busy on here. But this washi tape is really pretty. But I don't know. I might use a little bit of an embellishing when I get my clusters together. I might see what I want to do. Let's see. I think I'll use one of these. I'll use a pink one. I'll use half of a pink one. So let's see. Let me see. Let's cut this in half. And I can use let's see, half here. I think I'm what you call a symmetrical scrapbooker because I'm always trying to figure out how to make everything even. And I don't always want it to be even, but I seem to tend to go that direction where, you know, like here already, I've got the doilies. Now I've got these. Everything seems to matchy-matchy with me. I don't know why that is. I don't know if I'll use that heart. I might use this just as a little journaling spot down here in the bottom. So I'm going to let that stay right there for right now. Let's see if I decide to do that. And let's see. There's some really pretty flowers in here. So let's just dig into this and see what we can find. There's tons of pretty things in here. Let's see. Do I want to use something big like this? Or do I want to go with something smaller? Let's see what else we got here. I think I'll need those. Such pretty flowers in this. Look how beautiful that is. Might look pretty there, maybe. Let's see. I don't want to glue anything down yet because I'm not sure what I want to do. I think that might be too big. I don't have a lot of space on the side, so I've got to try to remember that I need to keep it a little bit simple. A little. So let's see. Some more of those little leaves. Is there any more of those in there? Let's see. I like those little leaves, so let's see. There's one. There we go. There's 3 of those. Okay, let's see what we can do with these. All right. Phew, I'm hot. I could put this here. And of course I'll have to put one over here. So what do you think? I need to pull this one out a little bit so that shows, and then I can use one of these over here maybe. Do I want one of those? And maybe up here. Do I want one of those? I think, yeah, let's see. And then I could use this one up here. Put a little, I'm going to put a little bit smaller or something up here, I think. Not quite so big. Let me put this stuff away. I tend to make a terrible mess if I don't try to put things away as I'm working. If I can put things away while I'm working, I do so much better because I can't work in a mess. I just can't. Stick that down there for right now. It is extremely hot here today. Very, very hot. Okay, now let me look at this little bunch of stuff. Just let me put it here so you can see too. Let's see, let me get it out. Tuesday has such pretty things. This is the first time that I've gotten anything from her, and it's just very, very pretty. I'm just loving everything that I got. I didn't mention before, but the paper in the pack in the kit for this month all comes from close to my heart. So get that back in there. It all comes from close to my heart. So I haven't gotten anything from close to my heart in years and years and years. So do I want to put any of these little sprigs in there? Or no? I'm not having a very easy time with this. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just do this. Maybe we'll just do this. It's got a little bit of brown in it already, but let's see. We'll build up these clusters where they look very pretty. We want them to look pretty, right? Yeah, we do. Maybe I should put these down on the other side. Maybe I should put these down this side. What do you think? I wish you guys could answer me so you could give me some help here, because that is, if there's anybody still watching, maybe you got bored and left. It's possible. But if anybody's still watching, I'd like to know what you think I ought to be doing here. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. There. How's that looking? Now I need to find some little things, something small that I want to put up at the top right there. And I want to stick with the colors that I'm using, the blues and and the pinks. So let's see what we got. There's a little blue one. And here's a really pretty pink one. So let's just kind of do it right here instead of trying to get everything stuck under there for right now. And let's see. Well, what if I did this? What if I did this? What do you think? How's that look? And then I could just add a couple more flowers around here. Maybe that's too much. Everything wants to slide under there anyway. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. I'm not sure if I'm liking this or not. We're getting it up pretty high. Do I want to put it way up there? Okay. My title's got to go up there. So I have to think about that. So we have a little think about that. For any of you who know Michelle Pipeling, who used to be on YouTube but is no longer on here, one of her favorite things to say was, let's have a little think. And I have picked that up, and it's become a habit with me to say, let's have a little think. I don't just say it when I craft, I say it about everything. So I did get that from her, and I do say it a lot. So let me put these away. I'm going to leave that stuff out for right now while I decide on my title. So we need to decide on what that's going to be. And then we'll go from there. All right. Now for my title, I'm going to stick it on a piece of wax paper. And I learned this from watching other people scrapbook. Was not my idea, but it's a great idea. Now I know I had picked out several things to use. It was Beautiful Angel or Sweet Baby, Precious Little One, let's do Precious Little One. Oh, I gotta do each letter separate. I thought they were, you know what? These may not show up very well. I might need to do a little painting on them. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to rethink this one. Okay, let me put these down. And then I'll get a marker. And color them up. What should I color them with? Should I color them with some markers, or should I use some spray? I don't know. Do I have one I think I'll use a marker if I have one that is the right color. Whoops. Uh-oh. This S stuck. Don't want to come off. It didn't cut, I guess. That's what the problem is. I don't think it's going to come off. Let's see. I might have to do some work on this one. Yep, I think so. I have to have one that gives me trouble. Now look, it's broken. Now what are we going to do? Okay, let's see. All right. The whole sticky back is stuck on there and it came off, so would you look at that? All right. Now. That goes there. I'm just going to leave this one over here because I have to do some surgery on it. I'm going to have to piece it together. So I'm going to leave that one down there. Now, what was I going to do? Precious little one? Was that it? I think that was it. Now look at this one. This one's all coming off together. Look at that. Precious didn't come off that way. Should have, but it didn't. Okay. Now I get this little dot up there, which doesn't really matter right this second, except that I got to color it. And let's see if one comes off all the same as one piece. Yep. It sure did. Huh. I had a defective piece. All right, now. Markers. I'll be right back. I just got to go over here and get some. See if I can find a pink one. Okay, let's take a look. See what I have here and what color I can use that will match. I'm going to start with this water lily. I need something that I can use to check. We'll use a star. I'll just make some marks on it so I can see. That's too light. Too light, too bright. Let's see what else I have. Sugared almond pink. That's the wrong hand. Oh no, that's way too light. I better keep that one out. It might be the closest I have. This is Health. It's kind of a violet color, but no. This could take a little bit of time. Although I don't have that many pink markers, so I'm going to have to choose from one of them. I think this says begonia. think that's too bright too. I think I might end up with the same one I had. Rose pink. Might you end up with the very first one? Oh, well, no, I don't like that one either. Blush. I think this is too peachy. Yep. Okay, I'm about to run out, so this is dark pink. That's not going to work, I don't think. Nope. I think I have one more I'm going to try. And then I'm going to do just what I figured I'd do. I'm going to go right back to the very first one I tried, because that, I think, is going to be the closest one I have. Yep. All right. Okay, we're done with those. I don't have a lot of Copic markers because I don't color. I don't have the patience for coloring. I just don't. But I think this is going to be the closest one I've got. So this is the one I'm going to use. When it dries, it's a little bit lighter than what it's showing up. I didn't think this through very well when I grabbed these white little word stickers here, or word alphas, or whatever you want to call them. You know, I've been sort of gathering up baby supplies to scrap with, but when you get ready to scrap, I don't have the right stuff. I'm thinking that I'm not going to use a lot of baby stuff. I might use accents, baby accents, but I don't think I'm going to use a lot of baby scrapbook paper. I don't know. I just don't care for it. It's not my style. Actually, my style is to put a lot of lace and stuff on here, which I did pull out some lace, and I haven't decided yet. I might still put a little bit down on the bottom to hide where I didn't get my photo just right. I might do that. Me trying to be so perfect in my language. I don't say photo, I say pictures. Most of the time, I say pictures. But when I'm talking about scrapbooking, for some reason, I tend to say photos. I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway, just an old country girl from the South. That's all I am. All right. I think that's going to work pretty good. Although up against that paper now, it doesn't really look like it's going to. So I don't know. We're just going to go with it and see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out well, it doesn't turn out well. Throw that away. Put these away. I should have picked out some pink letters instead of these. I could have got something that matched a little closer, although it does match that pink right there pretty good. So I think it'll all blend in just fine. All right, now that I've got those done, let's see how they're going to look up here, because I don't know how they're going to look. So let's just see. Let's just have a little look here and see how they're going to look. Let's just take a little peek. Let me stick them up here and see. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to slide this down for a minute. And I'm going to start gluing my stuff down. So let's see. What we're going to do first. I'm going to put my clusters together first, I think. If you hear something, that is kids outside playing. The kids are playing. Uh-oh. Come on, get straight. How far out do I want that to go? Right about there. Looks good to me. All right, now, I'm not putting a lot on here in case I need to adjust something. Let's see. There we go. See, I was going to put that down here, wasn't I? Yeah, do I want to put it like that? Yeah, I don't think I want it to stick out too far. I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Right about there. No, not there. Right about there. I think. And then I have this. And where do I want it to go? I think that'll be fine right there. All right. Okay, now let's get this one down over here. And then we'll just stick this page down. But before I do that, I want to see, do I want to add a little bit of lace to this? I might want to put some down here on the bottom. What do you think? If I do that, it'll hide that where I messed up. But if I do that, it messes up the bottom. So which way do I want to go with this? Do I want to let it stay messed up and just go with it? Or do I want to put this there? If I move that, I think I might put this down here. Yes, I think I just might do that. Yep. Yep, gonna do that. Okay. I'm going to do that because I love lace. And I think this will look very good on my little girl's pictures. Okay, now what I want to put it down with, that's another decision to make. Let's see. I think I have some very tiny 1/8 of an inch score tape, if I can find it in here. So I think that's what I'll use, is this little bitty score tape. Perfect size. I need to get some more. I'm running out. And I could use glue, but I think the score tape will hold it down better than the glue will. Of course, the glue's a little more forgiving because if I don't get it straight, it's a lot harder to get up the score tape than it is the glue, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be lucky and I'll get it down straight. Actually, I think I don't need to go quite that far because I got to cut a little bit off, I think. Now, let's see now. Yeah, okay. Anybody still here watching me, or did you get bored and all leave? Probably. Skip to the end to see the end results. Sometimes that's what we do, isn't it? Yep, that's what we do sometimes. This is probably one of those times. Did I get that up far enough? No, I did not. I'm going to go up a little further. Now, did I get it far? Yes, perfect. If I would have been paying attention to what I was doing, I wouldn't have had to try to hide this mistake I made. But that's okay because I think it looks nice. I like it. All right, I can cut it off right here. There we go. Perfect. Maybe I'll use this somewhere else. Got this little piece left. Okay, now got that done. Now I need to put this down. About right there, I think. About right there. Okay, all right. Let me move that out of the way. This back over here. Goes over here. I'm trying to keep everything together so I don't have such a mess, trying to figure out where to put it when I'm done. Okay, let me glue this down. A little, I'll come back later and do a little bit better job on it, but that's good for now. Okay, that's good. Let's see. I forgot I got to put this under there. That means I've got to go. That didn't work out very well, did it? It's too much. See, I told you guys I have a hard time. I'm very slow, very indecisive, and want everything to be so exact, matchy-matchy on both sides. That gives me a little problem sometimes. But let's see. What happened to that? That's supposed to be like that. Okay. Gotta go in further. There we go. I think that's about right. Looks about right to me. Okay, we're gonna go with that. I think I'll use some wet glue. I think I can do better with it. Let me get the top off. Okay, let's put some of that down here. Whoops. There. Okay, now I need to add my leaves, and they're going to go up here, this corner. Whew. I am hot. This is making me hot. Oops. It's very sticky here today. For those of you that don't live in the South, you probably just have no idea what it's like when it's 90 plus degrees and the humidity is like right at 100. It's terrible, but we're used to it. But still, it's not good. I need a drink of water. Yeah, we're supposed to get rain, and it is clouding up. So maybe we might get a little relief after a while. But this old girl's not going out. No, sir. Not a chance. All right, I think now I will glue this down. And then I'll work on the title and this embellishment up here, this cluster up here. Okay, let's see if I can get it glued down. Everything's a little bit wonky on the back, so it's a good thing you're not going to be seeing that, huh? Let me get that down there. That's good enough. Good enough. I might should have left a little bit more space up at the top there for sliding my embellishments in. I might have a little problem there getting them in. Now, am I straight? I don't know. Let me pick it up and look. Pretty much. Pretty much so. Okay, we're good. We're going with this. Okay. Now, I need to, I think I need to get my title down. Well, no, maybe I need to get my embellishment done first. Do I still want to use this? I glued that corner down. I shouldn't have done that. I should have left that. Okay, let me see. Let me get this down. Rip it up. Always got to be ripping stuff up. Good golly, Miss Molly. Now let's see how we're going to do this. Let me go about it a different way and see how it turns out. Then I'll know what to do. I think I'm going to leave this one off. Or should I put it there? What do you think I should do? Let's see. I kind of look like I'm all thumbs, don't I? I think I do look that way sometimes when I'm working on stuff. I need to put this on here before it dries out. I can't get it back out. There. I don't think I like that. I don't think I do. Let me see what else I could do here. I think it's this thing here. It's throwing me off. I don't think I want to use that. Let's see. What about if I do like a heart? And let's see. Let me get out a couple more flowers. Let me get out some blue. See what we can do with that. Let me just get these out and see what happens. Let's try blue. And a pink. Let's try this. Won't be able to see my heart. See if I can pull it up a little without everything else coming up too. I'm losing my stuff. It's running away. No. Where are those? Let's try this. Instead of all these different pieces, let me try this. Maybe I should have one that's got a blue. Let me see. Do I have one that's got a blue center? Let's see. I got a lot. That one doesn't go down as far. Let me see. I don't like that. No, because that one doesn't. Where's that other bag? there some, I think, oh yeah, let me see. I think I'm going to use one of these. See, now I'm starting to make a mess because now I'm kind of throwing stuff around, trying to find what I'm looking for. And I think I'm going to get rid of my heart. And I'm going to go with that. And a couple of more flowers back here. And then maybe a leaf. Could go right in here. And then I might put a little butterfly on it. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that. We will see. Yes. Let's do it. I'm tired of messing with it. Let's just get it done. I just had a thought, though, that maybe I should use another doily. What do you think? Let's see. If I put the doily. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to use a piece of doily. And this I'm going to take off. And I may not use that at all. Or I might stick it down here and put a little something on it. But for right now, I'm going with this. I'm going to put this stuff on a doily. And then I'll glue it down. All right, let's get this down. Back here. I just heard my phone ringing and my husband answered it, and I really, really, really hope that he doesn't come in here and bother me. Now, let's see what happens when I stick this down. I'm going to have to do a little trimming. I'm going to have to do a little trimming on some of this because I don't want it to be... I may not even use this after I get it done. You know, we do that too. We think we got something figured out and then we realize we don't. And so, do I like it or not? I should have paid more attention to how I was doing my doily. But I really wanted my doily to go around. But if it goes too far, no, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right. Let me take this out and see what happens then. Just experimenting. Trying to figure it out. I may or may not figure it out. Let's see. This goes down in here like this. I get all this done and rip it back out. How far I gotta go. Sometimes I don't think things all the way through. As some of you have probably figured out by now. I still didn't get far enough on this side. Nope, I gotta go a little further. When I go a little further, oh, I ripped it. That's okay, I can put it back together when I get it where I want it. Where are you? Where are you? Did I get it that time? No. No, I didn't. That's too far down. What do y'all think? Should I just give up on this idea and move on to something else? Should I just say I'm moving on? Oh, let me see. Where's my cluster? Now, let's see if I can piece it together where it looks like it belongs together. And does it look stupid when I do it? That will be the other question. Does it look stupid? Or does it look like it belongs together? You know what? I don't like it. After all that, I don't like it. So that's coming off. That's coming off. This might stay because I might do this. I might add a little bit more here. No, don't like that either. So let's just put this back where it was. I know some of you are just yelling, do this, do this, do this. I wish I could hear you because I could really use your help. And I know you probably got some ideas that I'm not thinking about. You know what? I'm going with this. And then I'm going to put a butterfly or something up there. And I'm going to call this good. I can't keep doing this. No, 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 no. Cannot keep doing this. So what's got to do? What I got to do? Okay. Get that glued down there. Alrighty, done. There we go. A little right here. It didn't come up. Okay. Maybe it looks good, maybe it doesn't, but that's the way it's going to be. So, that's done. Okay, get in there. Okay. All right, now that that's done, and get some stuff out of the way. Okay, now it's time to put my title on. Let's see, I was thinking about using this. See, if I'd thought about it, I could have put it right there. That would have hit my mistake also. I'm going to stick that right there for now. Might not leave it there, but I'll put it there for right now. Might pick it back up. All right, now I've got to get my title on. This is the part that's the hardest for me. It's putting the letters on and getting them straight. So I have to turn my paper around. I have to get my little T-square. And figure out where I'm going to put it. So let's see. I think about right there. Be good. Okay. Now, are they going to stick, or am I going to need to use my glue for this? I better go down just a little bit more. You know, some people make this look super easy, but for me, it's not. No matter how I try to do it, it's never easy. And it's hardly ever straight. So, but I think I work better from the side than I do from the top if I'm looking straight at it. So, I have no idea how long I've been working on this, but I'm sure it's been a while. I'm sure I'll have to make some adjustments when I turn it around and look at it. But at least it should be going straight across the page, even if my letters are not. That one I know is not. Old hands don't work as good as they used to. Now I got to work on fixing that S. Where did it go? Where'd my S go? I lost it. Oh no, where did it go? Anybody see it? It ran off. It did. Well, it ran away. Here it is. Now, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I might need my tweezers, and I'm gonna need my fine line glue because I got no sticky on the back of this one. So let's put some of this on here. And see if I can do this. And let me move over a little bit. Put that right there. Now I have to take this little piece. This should not have happened. But you guys saw that this was not connected like the other words were. It was a defective piece. Come on. Get up there. I don't know. That's not exactly right. It's so little. And it's hard to get lined up. And I think there's still some plastic on the back of that little piece, which is probably not helping. But there, I think I got it. Okay. Now let me take a look at this before I put the rest of them on. That S doesn't look good. It does not look good. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay. Precious little one. Now, where do we want to put little one? Let's see. Where's little one going? Further down than that. About like that. I'm going to say, okay. All right, get that straight. And get these on. We're getting to the end of this, I think. This is going to be a lot easier because I can just take the whole word, put it on at one time. Where did I say I was going to put it? Right here. And this little dot goes right there. Look how much easier that was. Much, much easier. You know, I wish I knew how to do process videos. But, well, I guess this is process video, but the thing is that it's not, doesn't have a voiceover. It's not edited because I don't know how to do any of that stuff. This is all I can do. So, and I know it makes it long and it makes it boring. But sometimes, when I don't have anything else to do, I like to watch just a regular, real-time process video. But I guess maybe it depends on how entertaining the person is that's doing it. And for me, I don't think I'm that entertaining. But anyway, I had fun doing it. Ooh, that's not straight. Let's go back and redo this. Let me turn it around this way, see if I can do it better. Where's my... I don't know what happened to that. I didn't get any of that straight. Okay, let me try this again. This is the way that the one is. Okay, let's see. I think that's maybe the way it's supposed to look. I don't know. I don't like it that way. Let me see what I can do. I don't like it like that. It looks stupid. There, that's better. It's still not perfect, but it's better. I guess it'll do. Okay. All right. Now, what else is left for me to do? Oh, I better do a little gluing over here on this side. Get those down there better than they are. I don't want anything to fall out. I don't want anything falling out. There we go. And put a little glue down here on this one. And a little bit right here. I wonder if there's anything I forgot to glue. Yeah, it's down here. There we go. Alrighty. I think that's pretty good. Now, do I want to put anything else on here? Do I want to put a little bit of glitter? I mean, let's see, not glitter. Enamel dots or a little sequins. And I have a hard time putting that thing in there. My eyes cross when I do it. I think we'll use some sequins. They're so pretty. I'll use some of the pink ones. Some of the blue ones. Let me get some out here. All right. I'm going to add a few. They're so pretty. They're so sparkly. Where's my pink? Where's my pink? And my blue. Not the purple, but the blue. I'm having trouble finding them. There we go. There's one. I can't hardly tell the purple from the blue. But when I get them on here, I'll be able to tell. Pink ones are easy to find. There we go. Pink. Oh, that might be purple. Maybe that's what they are, pink and purple. Maybe they're not blue after all. Maybe I just think they're blue and they're not. It's green. What about a green one? I do have green on here. Let's try a green one. I don't know. That green's a little bright, I think. No, I don't think I'll use the green one. I don't believe I will. I think I'll just do 2 pink ones and a blue one. 2 pinks and a blue. And I'm going to call that, well, I'm going to call that good. I think that looks, I think I'm good with that. And let's see, do I want to keep that on there? I had something else. What was it I had? I have a little something somewhere. I was thinking of using, oh, it was this I was going to use for my journaling. Maybe that should go there. I need to put that on Pop Dots if that's going to be there. I forgot about my journaling. I think I'll do this, and I'll move those out of the way. Yeah, let me get a Pop Dot. A Pop Dot. That's what I'm going to need. Where are they? Well, I'll use a piece of this. This will work just fine. A piece of this foam tape. I might need more than that, though. Yep, I need a little more. And I will do my journaling later. I really should learn to do my journaling right away because I put it off and then I don't remember what it is I need to say. But I think that'll be enough. Okay, let me get this down. We're going to be through soon. And the desk that I was going to keep so clean is a disaster, as it usually turns out to be. I don't know how people can scrap, or for that matter, any craft, without having a mess. I can't do it. I always end up with a mess. All right, journaling there, title there. Let me see. I think I'll use these teeny tiny little dots I have here. Minuscule, tiny dots. They're very small. I hear my husband talking on the phone to somebody. He must be standing right outside my door. So I apologize, you guys, if you have to listen to him. Yep. So, I haven't talked very much about my little granddaughter. So while I'm gluing these down, I think I'll just tell you about her. She is a mommy's girl already. My daughter-in-law's got to go back to work Monday. And I think I'm going to be in trouble because she doesn't want anybody but her mama. Because she's been home with her for almost 3 months. And that's plenty enough time for her to know who mama is. The last time that my husband and I were over there at their house, which was last week, every time I picked her up, she cried. She wanted her mama. What am I going to do? I'm going to cry with her, I guess, on Monday when my daughter-in-law goes to work and brings her over here. And she cries for her mama. So, you know, we'll just have to wait, see how it goes. But I'm gonna be very sad because I don't want her to cry. She's so precious. She's just starting to really, she can hold her head up so good. She looks all around and she's a good baby. She lays and she plays, but when she doesn't want to lay and play anymore, she wants her mama. So, and my daughter-in-law carries her around in one of those things, which I'm sure is not going to help any because she keeps her with her so much. And the whole time she's been off from work, they have just been having a ball together. My daughter-in-law is just enjoying her so much because my son and daughter-in-law have been together for 21 years. And this is their first child. So they're older and they really appreciate her because they didn't know that they were going to be able to have any kids. They were thinking maybe they weren't going to have any. And God blessed them with a baby. And they are just beside themselves with joy. They are so happy. And I know it's going to break my daughter-in-law's heart when she has to go back to work. And I really wish she didn't have to. And if I could ever win the lottery, she wouldn't have to. But, that's probably not going to happen. We all want to, but, you know, we can dream, can't we? I thought I saw a dot over here on this. I don't want to waste any. Aha, there it is. So I'm going to glue down this last, glitter, not glitter, sequin. And I'm going to say that this is finished, except for my journaling and the date, which I will put on there later. So, in case you can't see it, good, let me lift it up. If I lift it up, you can't see the whole thing, can you? There we go. How's that? So there it is. There's my beautiful little granddaughter. She's 2.5 months old now. And I just love her to death. She's so cute. So sweet. And I just love her little headband things. Aren't they precious? All right. That's it. For any of you who stayed with me, which I'm sure are not many, thank you so much. And I'll probably come back and do another one at some point. And thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.